Welcome to the final part of my engine rebuild series. I'm getting the stator cover on, which should be quite an easy job, but I do run into a little issue.
Oh right, I see. That's clever. You put the gear in first, and then you put the pin in. Oh, and oil that. How the fuck am I meant to oil that? I guess if you get oil on this. Oh. That's definitely the wrong way around. I see it clearly now. Oh, maybe I don't. Maybe it was right. Yeah, small end in first. Something tells me there's an order to this. Like, you have to put that in there, and then roll this up there. Oh no. I was reading the diagram backwards. An idiot. It goes in that way. I put it in, I was like, how does that work? Because that gear is just floating in the air. There we go. That's better. Other dowel pin. Oops, that's too much oil. I've gone from having not enough oil to all the oil. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. The gasket's magnetic, and there's a big magnet, so it keeps sticking to everything.
Now when you get stator covers on, and I assume this is for all bikes, you've got to be really careful not to have your fingers on the inside of the case, because the magnets will pull the case on and you can trap your fingers. And I do know this from experience. More than once as well. So while I work out how to get my engine protection back on, I'll just talk about my oil filler cap. You'll notice that mine's slightly different to a normal MT07. The threaded spout that you can see is for the oil return from my scavenger pump. Because I run the turbo at the back of the bike and it's lowered in the engine can feed the oil to the turbo to cool it, but it can't push the oil back into the engine like it would if it was at the front. So you need an oil scavenger pump, and it basically sucks the oil out of the turbo and returns it back in through my oil filler cap.
I'm glad to notice that. It's got a really big scummy bumhole.
And there we have it. One MT07 engine back in one bit. It was a long journey. I mean, I'm still hoping it starts. And I fixed the weird tinging noise that it had. I still need to torque both the cases up. I'll do that when the engine's in the bike. I think I lent my hex bits out to one of my friends, so I'll just make a note that it needs doing. Anyway, that's assembly number 1 done, ready to start the bike build. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you in a bit.